open section project objects.dwg, which is located in the Tutorials Drawings folder. A proposed corridor and a series of section views are displayed in two viewports in the drawing. Along the corridor, several other objects are visible. Red polylines on either side of the corridor represent the corridor right-of-way. A blue polyline along the right side of the corridor represents a fence. AutoCAD blocks that represent utility poles are displayed along the right side of the corridor. Multi-view blocks that represent a line of trees are displayed along the left side of the corridor. Click Home tab Profile and Section Views panel. Section Views drop down project objects to multiple section views. In the top viewport, select one of the section views. The Project Objects to Multiple Section Views dialog box is displayed. Under Projection Rules, you may specify the proximity area for nonlinear objects to be projected. Under Projection Rules, select by distance. This option specifies that objects that are a specified distance before or after a sample line are projected. For distance before and distance after, enter 50. In the table, under Name, clear all checkboxes except blocks and 3D polylines. In the Blocks row, specify the following parameters. Style, projection without exaggeration. Elevation options, surface corridor, 1, surface, 1. Label style, offset and elevation. In the Blocks and 3D polylines rows, specify the following parameters. Style, projection without exaggeration. Elevation options, surface e.g. Label style, offset and elevation. Click OK. The 3D polylines are displayed on the section views. The labels annotate the offset and elevation at which each object is projected. In the bottom viewport, zoom into the area between stations 7 plus 00.00 and 13 plus 00.00. Project objects onto a single section view. In the top viewport, pan and zoom until you see section 13 plus 00.00. Click Home tab Profile and Section Views panel. Section Views drop down project objects to section view. In the bottom viewport, select the multi-view block that represents a tree at station 13 plus 00. Press Enter. In the top viewport, click Section View 13 plus 00. In the Project Objects to Section View dialog box, click Set All in each column to specify the following parameters. Style, projection without exaggeration. Elevation options, surface e.g. Label style, offset and elevation. Click OK in the top viewport, click the blue marker that indicates the elevation of the fence. When you select the marker in the section view, notice that the blue 3D polyline in plan is highlighted. Click the grip. Drag the grip down to change the elevation of the 3D polyline. In the Task dialog box, click No. Press Escape. Select Section View 13 plus 00. Right-click. Click Section View Properties. The Projections tab is displayed on the Section View Properties dialog box. You can use the controls on this tab to change the parameters you used when you projected objects onto the section view. Note: like other Autodesk Civil 3D labels, label parameters are changed by selecting the desired label, and then using the Labels Contextual tab on the ribbon. In the Section View Properties dialog box, on the Projections tab, under 3D Polylines, select the 3D Polyline 23 row. When you select the row, notice that the corresponding object is highlighted in both plan and section views. In the Elevation Options column, change the value to Surface Corridor, 1, Surface, 1. Repeat steps 6 and 7 to change the elevation of multi-view blocks Eastern White Pine 21 to Reference Corridor, 1, Surface, 1. Click OK. Project an object that is at a different station. In the bottom viewport, pan until you can see sample lines SL3 and SL8. Click Home tab Profile and Section Views panel. Section Views drop down project objects to section view. In the bottom viewport, select the blocks that represents trees at SL3 and SL8. Press Enter. In the top viewport, click Section View 13 plus 00. In the Project Objects to Section View dialog box, click Set All in each column to specify the following parameters. Style, projection without exaggeration. Elevation options, surface corridor, 1, surface, 1. Label style, offset elevation. Click OK. The tree is displayed on the section view. Two things are evident: open sections GradeLabel.dwg, which is located in the Tutorials Drawings folder. Click Annotate tab Labels and Tables panel. Add Labels menu. Section View. Add Section View Labels. The Add Labels dialog box is displayed. You will change the existing grade label style to show a grade percentage between 2 points and the slope length between those points. In the Add Labels dialog box, specify the following parameters. Label type, grade. Grade label style, grade_slope. Click Add. On the command line, you are prompted to select a section view. In the drawing, click a grid line of the section view. On the command line, you are prompted to pick a point. In the section view, snap to a low point in the section. Snap to a higher point up the hill. The grade between the 2 points is displayed. If you wish, add more grade labels to other pairs of points anywhere in the section view. Right-click or press Escape to end the labeling session. In the Add Labels dialog box, click Close. Open section databand.dwg, which is located in the Tutorials Drawings folder. Select the section view. Right-click. Click Section View Properties. On the Section View Properties dialog box, on the Bands tab, specify the following parameters. Band type, section segment. Select band style, FG segments. Click Add. In the List of Bands table, scroll to the right and click the Section 1 cell for the new band that you created. From the drop-down list, select the Corridor 1 top surface. Note: the name of the Corridor 1 top surface varies depending on the section view that you are editing. Click Apply. A data band is added to the section view in the drawing. Notice that there is no data displayed in the band. This happened because the default weeding factor specifies that any section segments that are less than 100 drawing units long are not displayed in the band. In the next step, you will reduce the weeding factor and examine the results. In the section segment row, change the weeding value to 5.0000. Click OK. Segment lengths that are greater than 5 drawing units long are annotated in the new data band.